hello, everybody, and welcome back to Into the Light Divination podcast. Today's episode is going to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What are you looking for? It's going to be using the pentagram, and it's kind of like a searching and finding kind of tarot reading. So yeah, keep watching, and please remember that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It may or may not resonate. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind for another person to claim, okay? Thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. This is a live podcast reading available on YouTube. And if you were listening on the other platforms later on, thank you once again for being here. And yeah, let's get into this. Let's cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space. Cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space. Cleanse my energy and my space. Okay. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, I ask for you to join me in this reading today for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And starting with, this is where they came from. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs in the current energy. How are they feeling? This is where they are from. This is where they are from. And their energy, this is where they are from. All right. What's the energy of the fire signs, please? Okay. Next, we have this is where they are going. This is where they are going. And kind of a, what are they looking for? This is where they are going, please. This is where they are going. This is where they are going. Okay. Next, we have this is what is difficult. So this is what is difficult for the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please. What is difficult for the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this current energy for the situation, please? Okay. Then we have this is what makes sense. So what makes sense to the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please? What makes sense to the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the current energy, please? What makes sense to them? Okay. And finally, we have, what is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire signs ultimate goal today? Or whatever, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius ultimate goal. What is their ultimate goal in this situation energy for what they are looking for, searching and finding? Okay. So here we have the first card we have, Aries, is we have the Hermit in reverse. So this is kind of where you're leaving. All right, so you're leaving the hermit mode. You are no longer looking within. You've kind of decided on what it is you want, what you see. You're starting to see things clearly, obviously, right? All right. Next, you have where you are going. So you are going with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So some of you I see trying to go towards like a connection of some time, instead of being like solo independent. Some of you are trying to work on a connection, or you would like to work on a connection. Some of you may moving. Sorry. Some of you may be starting a new job or career or whatever you want to call it, or a new business on your own. Okay. So what is difficult to you? You have the Page of Cups in reverse. So the Page of Cups in reverse, you aren't 100% sure on where this is going to go. However, it's kind of like unsure how the emotions, so you're unsure if the person reciprocates those emotions. You're unsure emotionally how this is going to take a toll on you, no matter what it is, the moving, the career, the love, whatever. So you're a little bit unsure, okay? Next, you have this is what makes sense. So the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, this is what makes sense, is struggling with money. So some of you may be, okay, first of all, in a connection. Some of you may be seeing that you spending all your money and them spending all their money is leaving you guys with no money to go further in the connection in a stability aspect. So maybe you might be moving in with somebody at some point, because that makes sense. Because right now the loss of finances doesn't make sense. I feel like it's two incomes going together to create a better situation than what currently you're in. Some of you with business, you may be trying to find ways to make more money. Obviously, some of you are moving. That could be a financial loss for you. Some of you, if you are starting a new career, some of you may be taking less money. Some of you may be leaving less money for more money. It all just depends. And some of you may just be looking for more stability because you feel a lack of stability right now. Okay. Finally, you have your ultimate goal. So your ultimate goal is the Four of Swords. Many of you, the ultimate goal is to kind of have this kind of peace. So I see many of you want to be able to be stable in a connection, a situation, moving, job, whatever it relates to you, would like to be stable so that you could be able to rest, relax, receive all the universe gifts and kind of just like reserve and enjoy the moment, be in the moment. Many of you feel like you're missing moments in life, and obviously your ultimate goal is to be able to be present in the moment, okay? If that makes sense to you, great. If not, please leave it for another person to claim. Thank you so much, the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.